Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live today and tomorrow, and maybe this weekend. And that's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in a mini, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I try to read as many as I can, but they are at random, no guarantee. So if you want to be picked for sure and have a 5-minute dedicated reading, then get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok. First and second option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. You will be read for sure. Next on deck. My list is wide open because I just started my life. But in between my VIP readings, I do mini free. So first name and specific question if you're interested in a mini free reading. The only thing that I ask in return is to tap my screen. Thank you for the taps. Follow me, subscribe. Thank you. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance today as well. Like my live on YouTube and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley, Soa. Thank you for joining my live. Lizmat, thank you for liking my live. Thank you so much. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's happy. If not, please let me know in my comment box, or if you're happy as well, of course, as well. Please share whatever you want to share. Signorina, thank you for joining on YouTube. Scorpio Rising. Ooh, Signorina from Italy. Thank you for joining. Scorpio Rising, thank you for joining on YouTube as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. We'll start with the collective reading of today, then I'll do some minis. If in the meantime people want to add themselves to my VIP list, you're very welcome. Just go to my bio, first, second, option in my link trees are platforms to get yourself on my VIP list, and on YouTube just see the banner below. If you're interested in my book reading Dear Universe, Where is my exit, then please check out my bio on TikTok or on that side on YouTube. Thank you. Hi, sweetie. Let's see what we need to know today from Spirit. Okay, change is happening. So we're all in a situation that something that is not serving us for a long time is ending. Even we try to keep it alive because we're scared of the unknown, or we don't want to change our habits, or we emotionally are so, like, we put so much effort in it and it didn't repay, so maybe just pour some effort still in it so it will repay, and otherwise I miss that chance. We just can't let go. But in a transition phase, we need to let go, because things that doesn't serve us anymore will not serve us tomorrow. Even you lose those 5 kilos, you will not want to wear that jeans anymore. Even if you will meet the love of your life, you will not want to stay in that house anymore. Whatever. You need to choose with what you know today and see what serves you and what not, and not live and keep stuff and ideas, emotions, putting things on hold because of the unknown. You live constantly not in the now if you still are creating or not letting go things that doesn't serve you for the moment you are. And the weirdest stuff is that often when you start letting go of things that wouldn't serve or can't serve you now because you don't have whatever you're dreaming of and it's just not your time, the moment you let that go, something will come that you wanted so much. And then you're like, why did I let it go? Because now it's useful. No, because that thing was clutter. It was already energy of the past. It didn't help you. You dragged it along and it was old. So you had to let it go so the new would come. So you will need it again in the future. So letting go doesn't mean that you say goodbye to that option, that you say goodbye to that manifestation, that you say goodbye to that version of yourself. It's about you letting go what doesn't serve you now. So Spirit has a new room, that you holding stuff and have this way of thinking how it should enter your life today, and it didn't for all this time, that you let that go so spirit can give it to you in their way. Because the problem is that when we manifest something that we want and we keep the stuff that we then will need, there's no room for spirit to give it except your way. But your way is the highway, because you're trying it your way all that time and it wasn't successful, and it will not be successful. So I hope that you have really the power today and the courage, because it takes a lot of courage, because we are so comfortable with all this stuff for the maybes. And letting go is not letting go what you want, it's letting go how you want it, because this clutter means that you want something this way, and that's just not gifted to you, because it's too easy, it's too peaceful, it's too, you need to learn something, because otherwise you weren't here on this rock. So the importance of today is to dare to look at yourself and your lifestyle, and dare to let go of things that doesn't serve you today. And if you don't know that, because you're even so far away from that, because you're less in that transformation, or not accepting to go with the flow in that transformation, then you just need to visit yourself. You just need to write down today what you're using, what not, what you did, and you keep that book going for a week, and everything you didn't touch, you just put it in a box, or you say goodbye to, or you're not paying that subscription anymore. Just let it go. So you'll have much more room and much more opportunities and much more stuff to put in the new things that will come your way. Still the things you want, but in a magical way that is possible, that will suit you, that you will be so much happy about, a way that you never explored before. That's why you can't think your way through life. You feel your way through life. So feel what you need, throw out what you're not, or put it on pause, or put it somewhere as other sellers so they take care of it. And then you'll see that you will stop living by your addictions, and you start living by your intuition. Because everybody says, yeah, but Shasha, I'm living by intuition. No, you're living by addiction. If you can't see your life today, and everything in your life is something you used in the last 24 hours. So if you're not, a lot of them don't, then you're still living by addiction. And some addictions are fine if you know and you are aware and you name them and you label them as an addiction. But that's organizing, being aware from everything that is around you and giving it the right name. So hope that helps everybody. That was the collective of today. So we all have homework. All have homework because they're different stages. Sorry, I have some allergies of what they call it, dandelion flowers. So I'm a bit sneezy today, but it will pass. So doesn't stop me from being here today. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you too. Oh, it's so annoying. Yesterday I was sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. Thank you for noticing my beautiful nails, because I was in Lisbon yesterday. Oh, from dust? No, dust I don't have. It's just the dandelion flowers. They're all over here around and everywhere. And they have these little seeds. Ah, yeah, dust is my enemy as well, but I conquer that. I conquer it every day. Thank you, Shirley. I hope that the collective really helped you. I did it with a lot of pleasure. And they only aim to help us all grow and be happy, because we deserve to be happy no matter what. There's no excuse of not being happy. There's no limit of not. It's a mindset. It's you watching your glass half empty or half full. It's a choice. Because anything that is uncomfortable can be an opportunity. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. You learned to walk. It wasn't easy. Yes, Luna, you're the first person on my list. I'm going to write you down. Thank you for donating me a coffee. And then we have Gabby. Thank you, Gabby, for donating. So everybody who wants to be on my VIP list today, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. You know me. Keep me on track. Everybody who wants to have a 5 minutes with me, then get yourself in the next hour on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio First and second option in my link tree are ways. Thank you, Yolanda, you're number 3. Yolanda G, thank you for sending me a travel card. Just let me know in the comment box what you want to know, and otherwise send me an email at info@mediumsasha.com if it's too difficult to write it down, because I know it can be quite challenging on TikTok comment box. Okay, everybody wants a mini now. First name and specific question. I'm going to do a few, and then I'll get to Luna's reading, and then I'll do a few minis again, and then I'll do Gabby's reading, and so on. So if people keep donating, I'll stay live. If not, then you have 1 hour to have your minis answered and the VIP readings. Okay, because I do minis in between VIP readings today. Okay. Let's see. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers get priority. I choose them at random, no guarantee. If you don't see your question anymore, I'm sorry, you will have to retype it because I can't grab questions I don't see. I'm an energy reader, so tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like to be picked for a mini. Okay, love and lights. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Hi, Sasha. Happy Thursday. Cousin Elle wanted to know, will her relationship with Benito go well? I'm seeing if their communication will get better, then yes. So it's all in the power of their communication. They just need to like practice it still, try different communication styles. She's asking the question, so she has a possibility to turn that around. Okay, let's see. Sergio Nina 311, greetings Sasha from Italy. What is Libra man X opinion about me? At this moment, they think that you have a sixth sense. It's like you were always prepared or saw things that were still gonna happen. They're missing that insight. Scorpio rising, how are you? I'm doing great except of my allergies, but that's fine. Well, Alberto see my stories and will he think? I'm seeing yes 100% because at this moment he's bored like hell, and he will think like, God, this woman is not bored at me. So that are the minis. Elisma, General, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Ooh, you need to find something to like be passionate about. We're missing passion in your life. Melissa 28, well, my wedding in June 6 will be great. 100%, it's the movement to a new life. Something is holding you against to like really profit 100% emotional of that shift, but that's just scareness of the unknown, but it's gonna be bliss. So relax and start enjoying. Hi Ash, thank you for joining on TikTok. What will Diego do for the connection between us? We'll talk and connect with you more. Nicole, well, what is my husband's energy towards me? He's still in love with me. Okay, a lot of cards are falling. I'm getting that they finally understand why everything happened and that some suffering from your part was legit. They really want to keep the relationship at this moment as it is because they need some time to like recharge themselves. It feels like they need to like man up, grow up, do something. So they feel like they have no words for you. I do see that once they're at that space, they for sure want to connect with you and want to really make an effort to make it more like stable kind of basis so we can build again. So love is there still, but love as a deeper love, not just like falling in love and just feeling like butterflies. It's like a deeper love. Hey, hope you're doing right. I'm practicing tarot reading myself. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm still making some mistakes. Yeah, but that's normal. And you learn from those mistakes and you'll be a better tarot reader that only does things perfect and doesn't want to admit. Because in the mistakes, it's the truth. But the line of the truth is so small. So sometimes we need to be a few times wrong to know that fine line. So keep going. Keep going. Not Nyasha, did some cast spell separate me and I'm getting no, and Clarity did. Yes, keep having fun with it, even if sometimes so frustrated and your hands hurt from shuffling, but it's so rewarding at the end that you can really like fine tune till the perfection. Hi Tasha, what does Timothy feel about Breeze, Scorpio rising? I'm getting wants to dominate. I'm so depressed at my current job. Will I get a better job soon? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. You need emotionally first to say goodbye and to accept that it's ending. So don't put so much effort in it anymore. The moment you're not interested anymore because you know you're going and you just do the minimum to keep just like afloat, you'll see you have so much more energy to find the perfect job and the job will find you. And that's the collective that we had today. So if you didn't see that, just go to my YouTube channel. Once I'm off live, the whole live will be uploaded there. So yes, stop being depressed. You're just putting eggs in the wrong basket and you're not getting the positive side and it's draining you. So you're not depressed, you're just tired and you're just like emotionally drained. So, but that's okay because you know the reason, so you can fix it. So hope you are a good mother to yourself and you'll fix it, okay? Okay, I'm looking for Luna. Luna, where are you? Because she donated me a cup of coffee. If somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated with me, then get yourself on my VIP list in the next 40 minutes. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list and the comment in the box below on YouTube, okay? Let's go to Luna's reading. It's a 5-minute read. I'll be back for minutes after that. Yes, Liv, I'll do you really quick after doing Luna's reading. I'm doing great. Just have some dandelion seeds allergy, but it's gonna pass once these stupid flowers are done. But they're not stupid because they're very good for the liver. So we can't call them stupid, but they make my life a bit difficult now. Hi, Nuno. Thank you for joining. Let's go to Luna. Okay, let's go to Luna. Luna, your 5 minutes. Just give me a sec so I can put a timer. And then I'll get to your reading, my sweetie. Let's start. Yes. Why am I having so much fights with my parents? Am I the problem? Oh my God. And a question about Ben. Why he started seeing my Instagram stories and what he thinks. Okay, let's go first to your parents, okay? Good question. Hope it's not a problem. No. Yeah, I'll just try to see how far I come. Yeah, the thing is, I try to give you everything that you need to know. So you have 5 minutes, so let's see how far we get. Let's get there. Okay, what I'm giving and what I'm feeling and what I really want you to understand, how difficult it's gonna be. You care physically too much for your parents. And you will say like, why? Because they're so upset and so annoyed. No, you did always a lot for your parents. And the problem is your parents and you relationship is actually an unhealthy one. Your parents are there to take care of you and to prepare you for the world and let go of you and be happy that you create something new. Yeah. But the problem is they have a different mindset. They have a different view or to their past or their trauma or whatever. They want to have you and you need to be thankful and you need to provide for them. But that's an unnatural way, and some people think that's the right way, but it's unnatural because if you look to animals, they go, you know? So emotionally, when we are deployed or had bad parenthoods in the past, or we're not in a happy space, we start feeling and making our mini-me's to serve us. It can be cultural, it can be religion, but it's not natural. Yes, I know, but you can't. And that's the same as a mother, that when you are a mother in the right way, my opinion, you will never make your children happy. It's just impossible. And it's their job not to be happy, to challenge you and to go their way once in life. So this is not okay. So the core is that it's contra nature, your past, and that results in keeping something and putting yourself aside and going over boundaries to keep like a Hollywood story alive that isn't real. And the problem is with everybody's connected to their higher self still and didn't disconnect from them because of trauma and so on. And often children are more connected to their higher self than their parents because they're still younger and they didn't went through so much shit in life than their parents. It just doesn't feel right. And if it's just like friction, and after friction, once it keeps just being friction, it starts to get infected and it starts heating up. And it's like, you know, an injury. Yes, because they have a different idea for you. That is contrast. So they actually gave you a job. They didn't ask you, and they raised you for that job. And they didn't tell you, but that's what they expect. And if you can't, like, and when you have a job, your boss will always push you to do better. So you need to start understanding that your parents, they did their best, but that's not your parents anymore. You need to let go. You're grown up now, and you need to respect them and be thankful for them. But that's it. Not that it swallows your life. If you don't want their life, then please don't want them to be happy with your choices, because otherwise you're following their path. So think about it. As more they disagree, as more they think you're crazy, you have more chance to have a different life that will make you happy. So start seeing it as a positive, and that's often, what puberty is. But a lot of people don't have puberty. That's puberty, okay? And the next question was, and about Ben, why he starts seeing my Instagram stories and what he thinks. Okay, at this moment, I feel like he's just in a very negative way. Everything he sees in life is like the glass half empty. So when he's negative, he wants to know what everybody that he ever knew is up to, and he's rethinking choices he made. So maybe if he made a different choice, he would share the same happiness if that person would post it on internet or whatever. So he's a bit of voyageur. He's checking other people's lives that they know, and if they feel like they missed the boat, then they maybe want to reconnect with you. At this moment, they're assuming that you are still figuring out which direction you want to go. So at this moment, that's why they're checking all these things, and that's their aha moment at this moment. I'll pull an oracle card because you're 5 minutes past. Let's see what your oracle card says today for you. Help what you saw. Reap what you sow. Sorry. Reap what you sow. The energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely, as you will reap what you sow. So again, if you're putting seeds down that your parents approve, you will reap their life. Remember, if you put seeds on your Instagram, what you want it to be, that's your manifestation, you'll reap that. So be aware what you sow, because that's what you're reaping, okay? Thank you, Shasha. You are awesome. You too, sweetie. I also suffered from anxiety and was at my lowest, and my parents never saw my suffering. They considered that fantasy. No, it's you suffocating. Your anxiety, I'm not a doctor, but it's you suffocating because they just put you in a box and you couldn't breathe. It's like often when you live this kind of life, you're scared of small spaces and so on. It's not the small spaces. It's just when you are in a small space, it triggers that trauma that you were free, but with all this emotional negativity, you felt the same. So it's triggering a trauma. Do you get it? So that's why you have this reaction, in my opinion. But you can solve that with hypnotherapy and so on. So find a good professional to help you. And now I will choose silence and never create drama. They will not understand me. Yeah, and the moment you are and you'll find your way and be amazing at what you are meant to be, they will all reconnect with you and say, look, I knew my daughter was amazing. And then you're like, yeah. It's always like that, really. That's the beauty of doing it for 30 years. Been there, saw that a million times. And the ones who escape and have a beautiful life are the ones that put their parents on mute. It is. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. I just did a 5-minute read for Luna. Job for achievement hours. Yeah, that's why. So what does it matter? Next on my VIP list is Gabby. Gabby, thank you for donating. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute read with me today, get yourself on my VIP list in the next half hour. Just go to my picture. First and second option in my link tree, in my bio, are ways to get on my VIP list. So you can do that, and I do that. Yeah, so start using it as fuel to create your life, because you are amazing. I'm sending you hugs, and I believe you, and you know where to find me. I'm still here for any support because I believe in you. You don't need my support, but I believe in you. And sometimes it's nice to know that spirit is still on your path. So good luck, sweetie. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Okay, if you want a 5-minute dedicated on YouTube, then please check out my bar below. I have 2 people still on my list, and that's Gabby and Yolanda. If nobody else wants a VIP reading, I'll stay still live for another half an hour and do minutes in between. Otherwise, just keep donating and I'll stay live, okay? Tomorrow I'll be live as well, and probably this weekend. For sure, next week, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Let's do some minis. They are for free at random, 1 card. So if you want, please put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? Just a minute. I have some spam to get rid of on TikTok. I'm so sorry, sweeties, but we do have that. Yes, want to keep it safe. Yes, block. Okay, so minis, first name and specific questions. I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll get to Gabby's reading. General for April, please. Yes, of course, my life. Let's see. I'm seeing, oh, soulmate connection coming into your life. So keep your eyes wide open. Welcome, Scorpio rising. I'm seeing your question. I'm doing great. Thank you, Shasha. Is my boss Jean mad at me? Let's check. Yes. No, he sees you as a number 1 and thinks that he motivates you this way. Sumita, my upcoming days at work. I'm seeing that you need to drag yourself there. So just don't. The experience will be the same. Hello, Sasha. It's Trevor happy. I'm getting no. Sleepless nights. Feels like he doesn't get it. I'm doing great, Love Marie. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Elisma, financial. Let's pull a card. Oi. Sleepless nights. So you don't know what your worth is. You don't know where to get it. So get it organized. Not knowing is the worst. Even it's bad. Knowing is the start. And then manifestations can come in. Just check out the collective reading that we did today. I'm for sure that's going to help you. Bookie Barbie, what's on for me in April? Let's check. I'm getting more clarity. Yeah, clarity in your life. It's like some things you just like question mark. You're gonna get some answers. Hi Sasha, is Alban currently relationship going well? I'm getting a yes. Happy family. Love Marie, anything I need to know right now? Yes, you need to start speaking out what you want for the future. People are listening. Selma with White Tena. Hi Sasha, may I have a card please? Yes. You need to just keep moving 1 foot in front of the other. I know it can be annoying. I know it can be difficult. Just keep putting 1 foot in front of the other. You'll get there. Just do the walk. Dupe. What to expect from my family about my sis that got pregnant? They'll just be happy. It's a part of them. It's their blood. Sophia. Hello, Sasha. How does F view me in general? Sees you as a wise person. So, like, really wise. Sinead, general. Let's check. Oh, you need to find something to get passionate about. Hiya, what does my spirit guys have to advise on D and me? Oh, things are much easier than you think. So you're overcomplicated thing. Maria Isabel, may I have a card, please? Of course, sweetie. I just need to get the deck together. Hi, Mama T. Thank you for joining. You too, 1 foot in front of the other. How difficult it is. You have a bright future waiting for you behind the corner, but you need to keep going. You have no time to waste. Just keep walking, keep doing what you need to do. Keep your head down, and then abundance will be there at the end of the road. Okay, I'm looking for Gabby. Gabby, where are you, sweetie? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic doing this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live this week on Thursday and Friday and probably on Sunday as well. So if you want a mini, then please come join me. So add myself, follow, subscribe. Okay, to watch it, miss. Okay, got you, Yolanda. I'll do you straight up behind Gabrielle. So I'll do it 5 minutes, Gabrielle, 5 minutes you. So I hope you can, and otherwise you can revisit it, no problem. So if somebody still wants a mini first name and specific question, if you want a 5 minute dedicated, get yourself in the next half an hour on my VIP list by going to my bio. First, second option in my link tree are ways to get yourself there, or read the bar below on YouTube. Okay, got you. Gabby, let's go to your 5 minute read, and I'll go to Yolanda afterwards. Is business going to pick up? Let's check, Gabby. Is business gonna pick up? Keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like. Okay, I'm seeing that business will pick up if you can dare to let go. It's like you always do the business the same way over and over again. You always feel like you're starting over, but you're always still repeating the same patterns. And the outcome is still the same. It's like it never picked up, because otherwise you wouldn't start over again. And I'm getting the card of starting over again. So the first step is to stop wanting to like get a goal match or get something done so you feel like, it was not for nothing, or finally people will see me as a businesswoman because I'm meeting those targets that I believe, then people will see me seriously. No, it's about what your customer wants. You need to know what your customer wants. You need to understand your customer, and you need to understand them, and your energy needs to drop to I want to serve them. I don't care what I need to do. I don't care what the world will see me. I want that customer to be happy. And if you don't have physical customers to ask, then create a customer for yourself for whom you would do everything. Is it a woman, a man, or both, or a gender neutral, or is it this age, or in what kind of lifestyle? You need to start creating that perfect customer that you want to be happy and want to please and do everything for that. And that's what is missing. And that never happened when you start over again. So that's why your targets are wrong. It doesn't work. It comes across that you are different, that your business is different than you are. It comes a bit arrogance over, and people don't connect with it because it's that way. And I know that's not how you want to come across, but that's how they read it. Number 2, are we going to make it our dream place business-wise? To make it our dream place business-wise. I don't know what your question is in this situation. If we read the question before, that you need to change your attitude, but it's not about what you missed or what was there for you or what your needs are. It's about what you learned by whatever you went through and what people today are going through, and that you can help them. So that business should be not something you like and you're happy. That business should be something that people like and happy. And that's gonna change because people change, ages change, and attracting of customers, how you move forward in life and learn new things, you'll attract different kind of customers. So this is all about not wanting one kind of business and have an end idea. It's about having a business place that is always, changing to what these people needs are, and it feels for them as a safe home. It's not about you in this situation. Any love on the cards for me? See, your business is not finding a love connection. That's the third question. It's like being a priest. You are taken care of, you get a house, but you have nothing to say about which house or what you eat. It's gratitude. And that's the same. The nice thing is, in a business, you can decide a kind of money, but you don't know how much they're going to take it or how long. And that shouldn't be, because you trust your higher self that when somebody's done or doesn't need it or pause or is lost or whatever, somebody else will pick up that spot. And you'll get the customers that you are ready to serve. But if you're there, what I need, then that's not going to get you so very far, because that's not how it works. It's the other way around. And love, that's something else. That's private. So we have business and we have private. That's why when you have a business, you have a private life and you have a business life. Even it can be all over the place and do everything parallel. These are different energies. what I'm getting is at this moment, because you are living this kind of lifestyle, you're attracting people that don't think that you are a person for the long haul. So you're attracting people that also are still searching, also are still flexible, also don't know. So the problem is, to find true love, you need to first come home to yourself. And it doesn't mean that everything in earth you need to achieve to be somebody, no, but to accept that the end destiny is just a part of this movement, and getting there, the journey, that's the most important. And that's what you're doing. You are going through this beautiful journey. So you don't need to find somebody to love you because you created or gained or be that person. You need to find somebody to love you, to go with you on that journey, and that you both can like grow from that, and hopefully find that destination together, or help each other get there, and then say goodbye out of love. But because when you don't have a steady situation going, it's difficult to find forever love, because that person that you attract will also not be a steady person. So at this moment, it's, or you take pause on love and you start figuring out yourself and start understanding that a hippie life is your life, gonna be always like that, because you're a businesswoman, so you'll be flexible. So that's your lifestyle till the end, and you're gonna find somebody who loves you, that loves that lifestyle, or you gonna do everything and anything to get to the lifestyle you think that you need, and then you find some true love, that because then you can show what it's gonna be for 100 years. So that's the question here. So thank you for your donation. 5 minutes passed already. I'm pulling an oracle card. Release toxic attachment. Toxic tie drain your energy. Cut the cord and reclaim your freedom. This is all about the collective. We did this before I started my live, so please go on YouTube and rewind to the beginning, or wait till my whole life will be on YouTube. The collective will be there as the beginning. So good luck, sweetie. You are really asking those tough questions. I'm very proud of you, and you really start working to those solutions. You're gonna turn your life around, and it's gonna be amazing, because you're gonna do it differently this time. So all pasts will be just experiences to get where you need now, but this is a tough one. So good luck. Wish you all the strength and love to get through those tough questions. But once they're there, you make your decision, you're released, you're free. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to Yolanda's reading, and then I'll be back for minutes, okay? So Yolanda's reading, hope Yolanda is still in the live, otherwise she will revisit the live on YouTube. So I'm gonna start doing Yolanda's read, and then I'll be back for minis, okay? Somebody else who wants a 5-minute dedicated today, then get yourself on my list the next half hour. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or go or watch the banner below on YouTube. Haseen, energy and feelings towards me, will we reconcile as a couple? Yes, I got your email. Thank you so much, sweetie. Let's get to your question. Hussein, energy and feelings towards me, will we reconcile as a couple? Okay, I'm gonna pull up his energy, because the cards are flying when I'm talking about his energy. We'll start with his energy, okay, Yolanda? Okay, Yolanda, at this moment, it's what I'm picking up, and it's 4 cards, so I'm gonna just like speak to you just the words. I hope it makes sense. It's like a near-death experience for him. He encountered with you that, oh, somebody wants to talk to me and wants me to read them quickly, so they're like giving me the letters. That's why. So when somebody really wants to bring a message across, so when I pull somebody's energy and the cards fall, or a deaf person, they really want to talk. So that's really important. So he wants to know, or wants to talk about, or needs to let you know, Yolanda, that a near-death experience was really difficult, and it triggered with him something devilish. So something happened in his surrounding that he knows his life will not be forever, and somebody in his close surrounding, because death came on the table, and he needed to face that, and he's scared of death. So what he did was self-medication. So it can be not caring anymore, spending a lot of money, doing crazy things, just adrenaline, whatever. So that he wants you to tell you. And at this moment, this is the lifestyle he has. So he knows he first needs to get his life back or new to be fruitful. So the energy towards you is shame, regret, but from a place of fear. And fear is that everybody is gonna die one day, also himself. So at this moment, he feels like he needs to be very focused on himself, because often when people get realized they're gonna die one day, they don't care so much anymore for anybody and anything, because when they're dead, there's nothing left on this rock for them. They believe that. And so now he's gonna really be busy with himself. He's gonna nurture his inner child. So at this moment, from a panic attack to crazy ways not to deal with it, to realize they're nowhere in life where they should be like happy and thankful for, and there's like little time to be there. So at this moment, that's the energy I'm pulling from him, and the message he wants to come across. And at this moment, he just wants to follow his path, his road, to find the new him and know where it's gonna head to. And once that's more clear, let's see if he will reconnect with you. Yes, when Clarence comes, he will realize that he's still smitten with you, because he does love you and he cares for you. But now he just turned out in, can I say, an egoistical, horrible, selfish person. But I get it. So he's not horrible. It's just a reaction. And then he's gonna take the first step to reconnect with you. So yes, this person's gonna reconnect with you, but they still need to do they need to go through a whole journey. The question is, should you wait till they finish that journey? I wish he understood how much I truly love him and don't care we can build together. Yes, but he doesn't want a dead weight. He feels like, and I don't want to hurt you or nothing, and I don't believe you are that, because I know your energy, and that's not. He feels like he has no energy to drag you along. Again, from a selfish place. He feels like everything is a discussion, everything is a negotiation, everything is then water and wine mixed, but nobody has the wine and nobody has the water. So he feels doing it together, it's like compromising. And that's what he feels he did his whole life. And that death date realized him that he doesn't want to do that anymore. So I do see, once he's in his strength, there will be room for you. So in the meantime, sweetie, you need to create, why is it doing this? Just a minute. So what I'm picking up is that you need to do the same. You need to do it also on your own. And I understand you want to do it together because it's easy, but this path is your path. And again, you shouldn't compromise. He shouldn't compromise. You both should have like your lives, and then you should mend it together, merge it, because when you both live your life, you'll know what you dare to compensate and what not, what your body needs and you can't compensate on, and what the other one understands. So the negotiation will be a different one than if you find out together. And the oracle card that I have on top for that is relieve suppressed emotion. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. So that's your oracle card. on top of this reading, Yolanda. I hope it helps, sweetie. So concentrate on you and wish him the best and just let him go. And he will reconnect with you once he's at that time. And if you still have place for him in the meantime, then that's fine. And if you moved on, then it's pity for him. You need to be selfish as well. He's selfish. You're still connected with each other. Start using the positive here as well. You want to do it together, then do it together. Be selfish as well. That's also doing it together. Do you get it? So I hope that helps. And good luck, and thank you for donating me a gift. Thank you so much. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on and off for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live today and tomorrow and probably on Sunday. If you want to see me next week, that's possible as well. Monday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. When I'm live, that's the only place where I do mini free readings, because I also work off TikTok and off YouTube private. That's done via Teams. If you're interested in a one-on-one with me via Teams, then please go to my bio or my website, mediumsasha.com. You can book a 20-minute for $40, 40 euros, okay? So if you're interested in that, DM me or send me an email to info@mediumsasha.com. When I'm live, I do minis for free. First name and specific question. They're only a one-card read, but I try to read as many as I can. Hi, Christy. If you want to be picked, tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, share my life with somebody. For sure, I'll grab your question. Or be my 1, 2, 3 top viewer on TikTok. They always get priority when I do minis. If you want still a 5-minute dedicated with me that I just did for Gabriella and Yolanda and Luna, then you need to get yourself on my VIP list. You still have half an hour to get yourself on my list. If nobody donates, I'll go off live and see you all tomorrow. But if people donate, I'll keep doing minis and donation readings for a bit longer. Okay, so if somebody still wants a 5-minute reading for a very small donation, go to my bio, check that out. First and second option in my link tree are ways to get on my list, or you can see that information on YouTube on the bar below. Minis are random, no guarantee. They're a one-card read, so keep your questions specific. You can ask as many as you want, as long as you give me a lot of energy. And yes, I'm sniffing because I have an allergy of the dandelion flowers in my garden. They're having seeds and my body doesn't like them. And what does Spirit want me to know? Let's check, Anne. You need to be more passionate about something in the future. Nunu, may please have a message from Dad, of course. I hope you feel better. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. I do better than yesterday, but yesterday I went to Lisbon, so that helped get out of this area. But now I'm back in it, so I start again. But I have a new little friend, and that's Poppy there in the cage. I don't know if you can see it. Poppy is my new hamster, so I got her yesterday. But she's still a bit scary, but she comes look. So she's really cute. You are not alone. No, your dad is telling you you're not alone. No, he's there for you. Okay, Shallow Oxo. Will I receive 100 this month? I'm getting yes. Miss Aquarius, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you. Guidance on how I can shield myself from Teresa evil energy, especially in workspace. Love her. That helps. I bet you love her. God, human message. God, Hanuman message. Embrace your inner self. Okay, that's a serious one. Scorpio rising. She already answered your question. Just I did that. Let's go. Scorpio. Is my boss Jay mad and happy with me? We did that as well. Sasha, is Trevor happy? We did that as well. What was Carlos and Leo's current energy after the talk and interaction with him the last weekend and the other night on Aries? A lot of things are unclear for this person, so they want to know more. They need more details. Okay. Love and light. Greetings, Sasha. What is Berto past person opinion about me? You were a good friend. That's what he misses. God, we did that. Okay, we did that. Whitney, did the cleansing process recently did work? I'm getting, you need to make it a bit more stronger, because it's like it takes more energy to like really make it loose. It's like some layers got loose, but that energy is like really thick and very like claustrophobic. And why is Jay ignoring my message? Thank you for the cat. Because they want to continue with their own life path. They don't want to get distracted. Basitsana, does Nolo miss me during this time? I'm getting no, because they are experiencing the same energy with somebody else. Mamati, please, what to expect generally this April? I'm getting, you need to nurture whatever you are plant to be abundant in the future. So you're building something that will reward you physically in the future, and you can't stop nurturing that. You need to put your energy in that. So that's what I have for you. Somebody still wants a mini first name and specific question in my comment box. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, you have another 20 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok. First and second option in my link tree is add platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, or you can go to Coffee, okay? You can also read in the bar below on YouTube how to get on my VIP list. So if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated for a small donation, get yourself on my list. If you want a mini first name and specific question, then tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. Share my life with somebody that needs some guidance. Karma, any message for me? Let's check. I'm getting yes. You need to just continue. Put one foot in front of the other. That's really important. Yes, Shirley. And it's the first I see you. Donna, do see house move this month. Let's check. I'm getting yes, and be comfortable as well. Mama T, please, what the intention towards my dad and what to expect from him, please? I'm getting, he just wants you to continue and keep going and not give up. Yes, the way to the top is harsh and difficult. Only the ones who keep motivating themselves get there. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm full of allergies, so I'm sometimes jumping away to blow my nose, but I'm doing best. I'm doing my best here. Have new nails. Did them yesterday. Why did FDV so jealous of GP? They want to be that. It's like they're steps ahead that they want to be. Mia, does Brad regret leaving me? No. Mia, no. Chloe, will this year getting better? I'm getting yes, because now you have everything to make it a beautiful year. Veronica, was Reed so happy that I wished him happy birthday this morning? Yes, he was so happy. Look, you acknowledged you had him in your head, in your busy life. He's so thrilled. Basetasana, Volcasius, and I reconcile. Then somebody else needs to leave first, and they're not planning to. Suzanne, universe message, please. You need to be more less emotional, more business-wise, making decisions. Can I get a message from Spirit? Of course, Shirley, you made it. You're on your way to be a superstar. So say yes to every opportunity that meets you, even it's tough. Dupe, please, what is Bast's intention towards his wife lately? Tawa, does he still love her? Just wants to get to the next step, so no. Thank you so much, Shasha. I love your nails. What a pretty blue. Yes, they're really cute. Dupe, please, what is Basit's intention towards his wife lately? Tawa does still... Yeah, we did that one already. Okay. Somebody else still has a new question for me? Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated. Get yourself on my list. Yes, some people are filtered. Just retype your questions, Sarah. I'm sorry. Some of them don't get through. I know, it's really annoying. Let's see. Hi, Mrs. Michael Jackson. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Lins491. Any message for me? Let's check. I'm getting yes. You need to start... No, you need to stop with accepting mediocre as okay from others. You put your soul, your energy, your everything for others, and you just accept mediocre. Spirits are saying you're off sync. So it's you give something, you get something back in return that meets your needs. If not, you need to tell them. Otherwise, they can't pick up their game. And if they still choose to neglect you, you won't do them any favors anymore. Really easy. Start making a list. Does you see romance this month, Christy? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. You first need to say goodbye to old romances or ideas that old will return. So it's going to be a new one. But as long as you stay connected to that one, you'll send an energy that you're not free. And how is my soul connection be doing? Let's see. Happy with their surrounding. Let's see. Good morning. Good afternoon for me, sweetie. My pleasure, sweeties. Suzanne, Shasha, what is coming next in my career, please? Let's check, sweetie. Don't forget to tap, follow, subscribe, like, share, please. Everything you wished for. The magician is on its way. Rele Bohil. Will Cassius and I get back together? I'm getting if you both dare to change your behaviors. So this is about growing. You can't reconcile if you don't grow separately. Mama T, please, will I reconcile with my husband to another state this year, please? I'm getting at this moment, this is really what you want. This is what you're putting out, and you are moving towards that direction. But the question is, will you stay motivated emotionally to keep getting to that place? So this is about keeping doing the right things for a long period of time. So if things are tough and annoying, you still need to remember why you're doing it. I typed the question, I hope this is still not filtered. I'm not seeing it, Sarah, I'm sorry. I do see this, that's why I talked to you, but I don't see the question. I'm sorry, sweetie. No, it's my breakthrough at the Skills Development Center I went to yesterday. Let's check. I'm getting yes, but it's gonna take some convincing first. It's not like your breakthrough is gonna be straight away. It's also repetitively. Hi, sweetie Paige. What do I need to change for my good? You need to take a vacation, and a real vacation that is spoiling yourself and just be bored, not feeling guilty or whatever. Sherry, how is Andy feeling about us? Feels like you survived something. You both are still broken and hurt, but you learned a new lesson. So it's a bit like army terms. What will F feel if I keep him blocked? He'll feel that you moved your own way, that you left. My pleasure. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated. You have 10 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. If nobody does, I'll go off live to see you all tomorrow. If somebody still wants a meeting in the meantime, first name and specific question. If you want a one-on-one with me, just go to my bio and just book them there in coffee. And otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow. Keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like, so you'll know when I'm live tomorrow. Like my posts, give some comments. Thank you. Lord Shiva's message, please. Sujan, I'm getting the world is shifting and changing. It's just waiting on your sign. Hello, Shasha. Good day to you. Good day to you too, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Maria, will Chris make moves to be together? Let's see. I'm seeing that they can't because they're still finding themselves. Sarah, what are the intentions with me? Yay! We made it, Sarah. He wants to feel strong together with you. Like you both against the world. No. Should I involve Jennifer or do I need to be alone at KYP? You should make the best business deal. And if you're honest and not emotionally like needing to please somebody, you'll just go by yourself. Nolu, am I going to get a job I was interviewed on yesterday? I'm getting 4 of Cups. Good news is on its way. So yeah, I think so. Does Scorpio guy find me beautiful? Olivia Santiago. Yes, and for sure loves how you communicate. Signorina 311. What is ex Trebor opinion about me? Check. Please keep liking my live, tapping my screen. Thank you. Yes. It still loves you. It still loves you. Can't unlove you. Page, message from my business, please. Let's start pulling a message. I'm getting, stop having so many options and start making decisions. What is Mr. Vaga's intention with me? Is he serious? I'm getting yes, because he believes you are the best friends ever. Is Bobby in love with Bella? I'm getting no. They just have this gut to take care of this person, this pull. And is B currently in a romantic relationship? I'm getting no, in a relationship that makes him look financially and give him better opportunities in the future. Nuru, do my guides have a message for me? Let's check. Yes, you need to find friends, real friends, and stop thinking that the friends you have are friends. They're more your clients. D, do you see me going back to my old job this month? Thank you, Christy, to be my top 3 viewer. I'm getting clarity will come quickly. So you will not go, but you'll know when. Paige, may I have a message about my home life, please? I'm getting you need to be more a mother figure from emotional connection and care instead of what is right and what people think you should be a mother. Christine, what does Gus think of me? I'm getting, he doesn't trust you. Sophia, what is Mr. Mom and message me this month, Miss Shasha. I'm getting yes, and it's gonna be life-changing. Sarah, another question went through. Does D like me romantically? We did that one already, sweetie. It was yes. Mia, does Tom miss my presence in his life? I'm getting 100% physically, yeah. Somebody still wants a mini today? You have another 5 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. If somebody still wants a 5 minutes for a small donation, then it's intention. Yeah, but he loves you too. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. If you not want a 5 minute, then get yourself on my list in the next 5 minutes. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So if you want a guaranteed reading, then just donate me a small 13 euros. It's really nothing. Get to know my list and I'll give you a full 5 minutes, sweeties. A full 5 minutes. And otherwise, you need to tap, follow, subscribe, like. Get to the 1, 2, 3 top viewers, then for sure I'll grab your question in the next 5 minutes. Kate, will Brandon contact me? Let's see. Yes, the list is still open for another 5 minutes. It's gonna be open longer. Shirley donated. Thank you. Shirley is next on deck. The list will be open for another 15 minutes. If somebody wants a VIP reading, then please get yourself on my list. I'll keep doing minis. So keep putting your first name as specific questions. Tap my screen a bit more passionate. Then for sure I'll get to you. Let's see, Paige. Can I balance home life and work? I'm getting, if you just understand that everything needs time and you're not going to change your life tomorrow, then you'll put everything in the right perception. Problems of home life, problems with kids will not be sorted out today or will be resolved. But the conversation, no, there's just one person on my list, it's Shirley. So it's really depending on just having those conversations every day, and then you'll see. Instead of wanting to resolve everything, then you have no time to balance it all out. Do you get it? Okay, I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, where are you? Shirley! Yeah, just give everything attention every day. And most of the things, when you give it attention, it will resolve automatically. Thank you, Samantha. You're number 2 on my list. If you have your question, you can email. Yes, I got it. You can put your question in the comment box, or you can go to my email, info@mediumsasha.com, and send me your question via email. You can do whatever you want, Samantha. Just let me know. Hey, network is terrible, slow all of a sudden. Oh, just let me know, Shirley, once it picks up again. I don't know your question anymore. There are minis. If you want for sure a reading dedicated, then donate. Just go to my bio and just donate 13 euros. It's really nothing. I don't know anymore. I'm out of that energy. Let's go. Bucky, is James in love with me? Yeah, we can go. Go. I'm getting yes, 100%, Bucky. 100%. Okay, I'm going to go to Shirley. Shirley has connection. Let's start her 5-minute read. I'll be back for minutes after that. Keep tapping, follow, sending, tapping, sending, follow, liking, whatever. My pleasure, sweetie. Today's message says release. Is this where I get let go of Tendel for good? Is he seeing someone else? Also, can you tell me more about his to-me guy I met recently? What's going on? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'll check the deck for you in just a second. Okay, first Shirley. Oh, just a minute, sweetie. I need to do the puzzle piece, but no worries. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna draw Tendel's energy. Then I'm gonna draw your energy. And then I'm gonna draw your energy in total to figure out, and then draw the other person's energy. I think that we'll get some answers. And if you have any other questions, then please let me know. Okay, what I'm picking up on is that Tendel person you met was not the person you want to settle down with. It wasn't. You knew the opportunities and the things he had to be the person you want to settle down with, but he wasn't bringing it to the table. So you start fantasizing those elements as reality because you know it's in the person, but it wasn't brought to the table. So what you need to do is to give this person time to grow into a person that you made. The fantasy person needs to be reality. At this moment, I'm seeing that this person for sure has some of those values, but is still giving them water. So you have to let go of Tendel to make it possible to reconnect with him in the future and see who he became. Because the person now is not the person you want to settle down with. And the problem is, we see a person for a few days, hours, seconds, and the first connection is the most important one. And then we write a whole book who that person's gonna be, and that person wrote a whole book who you're gonna be. But probably nothing of it is true. And then we start that book, we fantasize out of fairy tales and what people told us how it's gonna be and how the world works and how people should behave and blah, blah, blah. But nobody's doing it. You're not doing that either. So he's for sure not doing it. So it's off. So the problem is we need a clean break to make a reunion in the future possible. At this moment in time, you're both not what you need to be. So to make space, to make a future thing possible that you saw. That's why the problem is spiritually, it's so easier than physically. So often we meet the person of our life and we think that's the person and we fall in love with them and we just cling on to them and we accept all the shit and we start fantasizing who they are and they're not there. It's because we know we're gonna be with them later, but we met them too early, and often they can go two ways. You can grow together, or you better just disconnect, grow separate, and find each other again. And in this situation, you can't grow together because you're a loner and he's a loner. So you need to say goodbye to Tendel for good if you want to make a new reunion in the future possible. If not, then he'll just stay who he is and will be that way and be that part of that person in your life, and that's also okay. I met him too. Yeah, so bye. That's the best. Is he seeing someone else? Let's see. Is he seeing someone else? At this moment, I feel that this person can't be on their own. Again, he's not where he needs to be. He's refusing or working on himself. And you don't do that. You really take any excuse and really takes it with hands on. So the problem is it's just running away and saving somebody else, so he doesn't need to save himself. So yeah, he's in a relationship with somebody else he's physically connected to. I don't see there's love. I only see that this person understands his trauma and it's like a good mommy figure for him. So you need to say goodbye now, because at this moment, he's not sprouting the seeds, he's just giving them water. So he's still figuring it out, and he chooses to figure it out by helping somebody else. So do you want to waste your life by waiting for somebody like that? Tell me about True me guy, I'm recently, what's going on? That's your 5 minutes past, but this true me guy is a past soulmate connection from past life. So you know this person. So that's why it's so awkward. That's why it's so all over the place. That's why it doesn't make sense. You know him, but you don't. And that's difficult because you're aware of it and he doesn't. So with this new knowledge, ask the right questions. So you can like know now and understand why. The oracle card I'm pulling is release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. And that's the Sandal story. And that's the same with this new guy to me. You can't resent him of not knowing you or understanding you of past connections that you still remember. So you really need to focus on what you really know that he told you or that you both went through. All the other things, he's maybe not opening up to that yet. So live in the now. So the collective is very, very true for you today. And this one is more specific for you. So good luck and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. He's just met. He wants to take care of me. Yeah. Because he also feels something. Just really learn to know each other now. Okay? Like in the collective, only what you can benefit now, not the future, not in 10 years, now. Okay? And it will be very comfortable because you know each other. So it can move really quickly. That's why it's so important to focus. Can he give me everything now to make me happy now? And then from that, see how you can grow together in that future. So focus on the now. You'll be fine. Okay, I'm looking for Samantha's question. Yes, you love tea in a perfect way, but tea perfect isn't there yet. So you need to let that go. And you need to say when tea comes and meets me at my door in a perfect way, I'll love him. You don't love him now. You love the idea of the future. But that's not now. So at this moment, you don't love anybody. So give this guy a chance to nurture and give you a good time. I'm looking for Samantha. Samantha, what is your question, sweetie? You're next on deck. Sarah, will I hear from Wayne tomorrow, please? I'm getting yes. Where is Samantha? Samantha, you donated me a gift. You're next on deck. Somebody else who wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, get yourself on my 5-minute VIP list by going to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to get yourself. You have another 15 minutes to get yourself on my list. If you want a mini, then just give me a second because I need the question of Samantha. Samantha, what is your question? You want general? I didn't see your question, sweetie. There she is. How does Letitia feel about me and will we be in a long-term relationship? Got you. Okay, Letitia. Letitia. Got it. No worries. Got you. Yeah, sometimes it takes some time or TikTok doesn't show you. I'm going to do your 5 minutes and then I'll get to the minis after that. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like. I'll do some minis after Samantha. Nobody donates, then I'll do minis and go off live and see you all tomorrow. If people donate, I'll stay live and do minis more in between. Okay, let's go to Samantha's reading. Letitia, what's going on with Letitia? Okay, Letitia feels like she's in a happy space. She's in a happy space now. I'm getting that she feels like she has everything under control. Yes, she feels also that she can like communicate well with you. The only thing, it's moving too quick. They don't want to think about the relationship or fix something or the future. They are really with her. Yeah. She's like really concentrating on the now. And the future is like too far away from this person. I'm getting that at this moment, your connection is really everything that she needs. She feels like she can like get new insights, can heal by expressing themselves. So your connection with this person is for her healing. And that's the only connection they want at this moment. And they're very satisfied with that. So my question comes, Samantha, what are you getting out of this? Why are you healing somebody else? Oh my God. You're running away from your own life. All the time you're putting in this person for their healing benefits. I'm not talking about the fun part, but the healing benefits. That is like a big pack of time. On side, yes, I don't want it one-sided. Yeah, I'm not seeing that getting repaid. So the problem is that you should be busy healing yourself. You should be doing all these conversations with yourself and just have the fun parts with them. And now you're just being their therapist and there's a friendship. So she's seeing that she befriended her therapist. So she will keep saying yes because she doesn't want anything different. Will this relationship change? No, it won't, because she will just once heal and start new adventures and get hurt and have her therapist that is also a friend there to help her. Will you stay in her life? Yeah, as a therapist and a friend. So at this moment, that's your connection. So, and I'm sure you know that, Samantha, because I'm getting this little bunny that is really annoyed and upset because that happened in the past and it happened to her again. So I really wants it to go a different way, but it's not going to go a different way if you keep facilitating this. It won't be anything. No, if you keep serving her on this romantic, on this healing way, no, and be friends in a friend way, no. So the only way that this can change is to stop being her mother, because if you combine therapist with friend, you get mostly mother figures for children that are a bit grown up or are adults. That's the relationship they often have with the mother. So you need to change, because nobody is romantic with their mother. Yes, I'm sorry. And you knew that because that's the card I have here. You know it. So you're answering your own question. You just want me to just like let you know that you need to choose you. You need to nurture your inner child. You need to. You owe that to you. That's the pact you did. And you're scared of doing it wrong. I know, because it's so unnatural for you. But this is natural. If people take advantage of you, you hold back. If then they come to you and they knock on your door and they say, why am I not getting that? Then you say, oh, if you want that, then you need to make an appointment with me, because I'm a therapist and this is my price per hour. And then you'll get it back. Yes, but then I never see you. Yes, we can. If you want to go out, you want to go and have a meal and talk about life and ask me questions about me, I'll be very happy to be there. But then we're friends. Do you get it? You need to pull back what you're not rewarding. And then when people want that, you'll just explain them how to get it. She asked me, she wants to go with the flow. Yes, because she needs therapy, not anymore in a fixed manner, but when she needs it. So this is a bit like, with kids, that when you decide they're not going to get a bottle anymore because they're eating enough, you always still have a bottle on side if they don't finish that dinner. So you still can give them some milk so they have enough. That's what she's doing. She's weaning off from you and keeping you as a little, cuddle. So she's weaning off the mother, trying to do something more independent. So that's what I've got for you. So you need to stake that away, because this bird can't fly without you. And you shouldn't keep people glued with super glue on your hip with being their therapist or being their mother. I mean, that's a different way of controlling people and get maybe the outcome that you think you want, but it's not a happy way and it's not the way you want it. So think about that. Cultivate courage. Here we go. Cultivate courage. That's why you asked me. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. So you need to do something that makes you very uncomfortable, but that's the right thing. Know that, okay? So good luck and thank you so much for the gift. Okay, is there still somebody that needs some guidance today? Then please let me know. You have another 5 minutes. Yes, this version of this person you don't like, you need to follow, watch my collective. It was at the start of this. So if I'm going off live, you can see everything on YouTube. The first part, I think you should do that. You need to say goodbye. What doesn't serve you now, you need to say goodbye. So you create a possibility to reconnect with these people once they get the aha moment, because this is just not working for you. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated with me, then get yourself on my VIP list. You still have 5 minutes to get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio on TikTok. First and second option. Thank you for the little love emoji, Veronica. If somebody still wants a biddy, it's your time now. First name and specific question. If you want to be picked for sure, then please donate. It's just $13, 13 euros. It's really nothing, and you'll get 5 minutes of my attention. If otherwise you'll just take a risk, then please give me a lot of energy. Tap, follow, subscribe, like, share. So I'll grab your questions still. And otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow. Dodja, how are you? What can I look forward to in April? I'm getting some like structure and some like comfort. Everything's gonna be okay. Miss Sarah, will I be able to afford buy a car this month? I'm seeing that it's gonna take a little bit longer, but you will at the end. Shasha, hi. Will Bobby celebrate Easter with Brie family? Yes, with her mom. Is someone thinking about me right now romantically? Live. I'm getting, no, everybody's like, you are free. Nobody's thinking of you. Veronica, may I please have a message from Spirit? Of course, my sweet. I'm getting, you need to concentrate more on your family. And the family is the one spiritually, you know, your higher self, your mother, your grandmother, your daughter, everybody that is family. Your father needs some attention as well. I'm getting through from your mom. Christy, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Will I be with Andy eventually? I'm getting yes, and you'll have a family life. Danielle, is the relationship over between me and Miles? Let's see. My pleasure about. I'm getting no. A message is still on its way. What about the others? If you can check, let's check the others. They're all very selfish at this moment. So if they connect with you, they need something for their own growth. What Bastiesana, how does Lehono feel about me? Feels like he's dragging on somebody that is very negative. Does my coworker find me attractive, Sophia? No, but very wise for your age. Dupe. Can I ask my dad for money? Will he help me? Thank you for being. I'm getting a yes. I love you. Having an amazing day, Shasha. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I'll be there tomorrow, 1 p.m. GMT +1. Okay, the 5 minutes have passed. Nobody donated. So if somebody still wants, then please, the next minute, let me know in the comment field. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much. If you still want a one-on-one with me, that's possible. Just DM me or send me an email at info@mediumsasha.com. There are 40 euros for 20 minutes on Teams. So if you're interested in that, just go to my bio. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be back. Wish you all the best. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Wish you all the best and hope my allergies will be a little bit less tomorrow. And otherwise, have a great Thursday.